Good morning, GMS. Welcome to our show for this week. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Nora.
Let's get started.
Spring break begins next week, but school is still in session, so remember to behave yourselves. Break doesn't start until you step foot off the school property.
Then your junior will be performed in the high school auditorium on April 26th and 27th. You can purchase tickets at the gate and online. See Ms. Lincourt for details.
The end of the third grading period was last Friday. No late work is being accepted. So if you're unsatisfied with what your grades were, make sure to knock it out of the park next quarter.
The GMS News Group would like to congratulate the 5 middle school students who performed in the high school production of Oklahoma this past weekend. Eleanor Arkins, Nolan Rockey, Penny Walzer, Madison Sprecher, and Liam Green crushed their roles as the only middle schoolers in the musical. Congratulations and stay amazing.
This year's winter percussion show was performed last Friday at the high school. If you couldn't make it, there are a few more competitions in the season left, so make sure you go and see it.
That's all for news. Let's go to our interview of the week with GMS Principal Mr. Sutton.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Mary here with our interview of the week with Mr. Sutton, the principal. How are you doing today?
Terrific, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, good.
Would you like to start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. 55 years old. I've been married coming up on 30 years this year. I've got 2 kids, a daughter and a son. She's 22. My son is 25 years old. And I've been here at GMS for a little over 30 years, doing various things.
Word on the street is that you're retiring come April. Would you like to tell us what the future holds for you?
The word on the street is correct. Yeah, I am retiring from public education. The state of Indiana says if you're old enough and you've done so many years, you get to you can retire, which I have chosen to do so. And I'm moving on to a nonprofit charity organization called St. Vincent de Paul, where they feed the hungry and clothe and give furniture to those in need. So I'll be helping out in Indianapolis.
That's great.
Yeah.
No one can forget the flaming drumstick fiasco.
I would like to forget the flaming drumstick fiasco, but yes.
What are some other memorable moments you've had with staff at GMS?
I have thought about this. There's been so many. It's hard to pick any particular thing. I've always enjoyed the canned food convo. At the old building, it was old. We felt more comfortable in abusing things around there. Obviously, the stuff around here is all new. We were a little bit more careful. But in the old building, we would set up where we'd have people swinging from the rafters, tubs of syrup, and tapioca and variety of things we used to do. I think the canned food convos were probably some of the best memories I've had with staff and the students. Yep.
That's great. You worked at GMS for over 30 years, first
Yep.
as a social studies teacher, assistant principal, and athletic director,
Yep.
and then principal.
Yep.
How do you feel the school has changed since you first started?
You guys probably don't want to hear this, but I think the biggest change, and it hasn't been necessarily a great one, is all of the social media that we deal with. I'll tell you, before phones and social media, things were always seemed to be calmer, a little bit more focused. I think that that's probably, people have asked me this before as my retirement is looming, the biggest change. And I think that's that, kids with access to social media and things at their fingertips, which I don't know if it's a good thing.
What's something you'd like to tell your students and staff before we're done?
Which I tell you every day. The very first one is to be kind. I truly believe that if we're all kind, even to those that aren't being kind to you, if you can kill them with kindness and just go throughout your day and trying to treat people with kindness, I think this place, along with everything else, would be a lot better. So just be kind, yeah.
Thank you for coming on our show today, Mr. Sutton. Have
Sure.
a great week. Now let's head back to the studio.
Thank you.
Let's look at last week's sports results. The 7th grade girls basketball team beat Greenwood Christian to advance round 2 of the county tourney. Big night for Ella Brawley with 10 points and Gia Constantino with 15. The 7th grade girls basketball team lost to Center Grove Central in the second round of the county tournament. Gia Constantino led the team with 9 points. Middle school swim wrapped up their season past 2 weeks with their conference and county championships. Mid-state championships included Griffin Kroll in the 50 and 100 free and Eliza Chop in the 200 and 400 freestyle. Griffin also brought home the county wins in the 50 and 100 freestyle. Aubrey Waymeyer finished third in diving in both the county and the mid-state championships. Other podium finishes include Tyson Holt, Cameron Cole, Layla Phillips, Izzy George, Liv Judge, Adri Morin, Adri Kocher, and Bruce Sires. Congrats on a great season for GMS swim team. That's all for sports. Let's celebrate our principal, Mr. Sutton.
Oh my gosh, we're really getting a little bit sick.
Oh, wow. Well, I think we covered everything. You've seen that you cannot fit inside of a locker. They're too small.
And you have to change for PE each and every day, which everybody's weird about that, but that's okay.
So if you have any other questions, there'll be a time that you can ask us. Until then, I think Mr. Sutton and I are just going to keep living here in the concession stand off of the food left over, and we can't wait until we see you in the fall.
Take care and be safe.
Bye.
For the last few years, we as a faculty have sat idly by, judging our students in the GMS dance competition. Well, of course, as successes that they've had, their egos have grown. And I just hate it. I hate it when they think they're better than us. So this year, we as a faculty have decided to enter this year's dance competition for the first time. Yes, for the first time. And we will, of course, I'm sure, take away the championship from the students. Because on our team, we have the following dancerific people. Trista Camp. Becky Ramsey. Doug Ellington. Joey Glenn. And of course, our secret weapon, Lloyd M. Bell. I'm telling you what, we can't hold back on any of our dance moves. From what I understand, the students this year haven't chosen one. His name? Jimmy Ty. And the prophecy says that the secret dance move shall not be revealed until a bucket of water is spilled. We shall see if that prophecy is fulfilled. Oh, we will. We will.
Make the hardest part the first action.
It's beginning to look a lot like this.
Okay, right hand, wrong hand. Up. Ready?
Higher.
Yes. Hey, get a couple more flares.
You put the cookie in, you put the cookie out, you put the cookie in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Put another cookie in, put another. Oh, hold on!
This makes it worse than that.
Come in!
Mr. Nordholt?
Jasper.
Mr. Jasper?
Just Jasper. If it's good enough for Mommy, it's good enough for you.
Just call him Jasper already. Okay, Jasper.
What do you need?
Well, we were thinking about making our own musical. Could you be our sponsor?
I am drama with a capital D. You know how they say, save the drama for your mama? They actually should say, save the drama for your daddy. You know, I have been known to be the granddaddy of drama, the godfather of drama. You know, the whole drama family tree? You know what I mean? Have you seen my tats?
So does this mean you'll be our sponsor?
I'll have to run it by the principal.
Principal Maximus Magnuson or Sputin?
No. Yes. If we're going to do this, I'm going to have to check with your teachers about your behavior. We cannot have any issues with this musical. For instance, Steve-O, I talked to Mrs. Smith, and she says, you're not behaving yourself.
I don't even have Mrs. Smith.
So what does that say about your behavior? So we've got the money, and we've got the talent. All we need to do is to work hard. You're going to have to sing. You're going to have to dance. And you're going to have to act. You're going to have the trifecta of the theater.
Mr. Nordholt?
Jasper.
Jasper, what's the musical going to be about?
How about a musical about making a musical. That's right, here we go. I need everybody to give me straight lines. Lines that are, well, straight. That's right. Feel it? Uh-huh. How about some moves that are crisp and clean? You know, when you feel it, that you feel clean, you feel crisp, and you're really going after it. That's right. That's right. You're more obtuse. I need it 90 degrees with the floor. That's it. Straight lines, everything looking good. I'm feeling good. And you're crisp, you're clean, crisp and clean. Here we go. That's right.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Hello, welcome to Trending and Entertainment News.
Where we share weird stories and all things entertainment. I'm Liam.
And I'm Nolan. Let's get started. According to Good Network News, Willis Gibson, a 13-year-old boy from Oklahoma, is believed to be the first person to beat the original Nintendo Tetris game. Within the 40 years that Tetris has been released, only AI was able to beat the game.
About 30 minutes into the game, on level 157, the blocks were moving incredibly fast. And after another 38 minutes, he thought he had failed because he had misplaced a block, but that ended up being the right choice. He reached the end of the screen, which made the game suddenly freeze, and he was celebrated across the internet.
In entertainment news this week, here are upcoming video game releases. Highwater coming out for PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC on March 14th, and is already out on iOS and Android. Princess Peach Showtime is coming out for Nintendo Switch on March 22nd.
In movie releases, we have Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire coming out on March 29th as Godzilla and Kong clash. Humans attempt to solve the solve the mysteries of Skull Island.
That's all for trending. Have a great week, GMS.